What's going on, guys? It's BSut here with the first video on the channel. I'm so excited to get all this started. But today, in our first video, we're going to be talking about the Stoner 63 in Black Ops Cold War, because I do not see enough people talking about this gun, and it's nasty. It is one of the best guns in the game, for sure. It is a 3 to 4 shot kill at basically any range. No recoil once you put the right attachments on, and I'll go over the attachments later in the video. But yeah, it's disgusting. It just melts people, deletes them from the game. The only problem with it is sometimes that it can be a little slow. Like the ADS and the sprint to fire time, like if someone's using an AR and SMG, they will just kill you faster because they can aim at you faster. But if you put the right attachments on it, you can like decrease that so it's not as bad, and you can still be very aggressive with this. You don't have to play campy with it, as you can see in this gameplay. I'm aggressive, and I don't just sit back. In this gameplay, I'm going 55-10, playing domination on satellite, obviously. And yeah, it's not the best gameplay in the world, but it just shows you how absolutely dominant this gun can be. So let's go over, just hop into the attachments, just not wasting any time. So I don't use Gunfighter, because I like perk read. I like having all those extra perks. So the 5 attachments I use the muzzle brake 5.56 under the muzzle category, obviously. For the barrel, I use a 21.8-inch task force because it just gives you more damage, more effective damage range, and more bullet velocity. And the muzzle brake, I forgot to say, gives vertical recoil control 8%, so and no con. So I feel like that's a no-brainer to use. Use the field aging grip because that's what makes it an absolute laser beam. Plus 30% recoil control and plus 8% vertical recoil control. You do lose 9% shooting move speed, but I feel like that doesn't even matter. For the magazine, I use the 100 round because the barrel takes away some of the ammo. So if you use the 100 round, you do have 93 rounds in your mag, which is still a lot. You'll not have to reload that often. You can just sit there and beam kids. And then I use a stock. I use no stock because it helps 30% sprint to fire time. So if I'm running around the corner and I see somebody, I can shoot them a lot faster. It does take away 50% hip fire, but I rarely hip fire with this gun anyway. I'm usually like not close enough to do that anyway. Usually for all my kills, it's around like 20 meters to 40 meters. Like if you go into your combat record, if you don't know, you can look at that. But yeah, this gun is just absolutely filthy, and I think it needs a nerf. But too many people are complaining about the MAC-10 and DMR. I think the Stoner might go overlooked by Treyarch. So if you're looking for a great gun to use to absolutely shit on kids, I would definitely advise using the Stoner. But yeah, you guys can just enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I'll catch you all in the next video.